In our previous video we have already discussed about the force. Okay, in this video we will be discussing about the uh, in this video we will be discussing about the mass and weight. Okay, so what is mass? Mass is the content of the body. Mass is the content of the body. So suppose consider a circular mass. Okay, this is a circular mass and it is mass is denoted in unit kg. Okay, suppose think this mass A weighs about 10 kg. Okay, this is on the earth. If I take the same thing to the moon, it remains same 10 kg itself. In the Mars it remains 10 kg itself, because it is the content of the body. It will never change. Wherever it goes, it remains the constant. Okay, the unit of the mass is kg. Okay, the next one is the weight. So weight, the mathematical formula, weight is equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity. This is g. Okay, so g, this is the mass of the body and its unit is Newton. Okay, so what is weight? Weight is the intensity of the force with which body is pulled towards itself. Okay, intensity of the force with which body is pulled. This is called weight. So the g, acceleration due to gravity, it is varies from place to place. On earth it is different, on moon it is different, on Mars it is different. So weight of the object is varied from place to place. On earth this is equal to 9.81 meter per second square. Suppose weight is calculated by mass into gravity. Mass 1 kg mass into 9.81 is equal to 9.81 Newton. Okay, 1 kg mass is equal to 9.81 Newton. This is what it tells. Okay, so this shows in the moon it is different. In the moon it varies, since the gravitational pull, the gravitational force is less than the earth. So the weight of an object will be lesser in the moon. Okay, so this is the difference between the mass and the weight. Okay, the one more thing is inertia. So what is inertia? Inertia is resistance to change of state. So inertia is possessed by a it is actually a property of a body. What it does, it resists to the change of its state. Suppose a body is resting. Okay, let's say a block is resting on a surface, so it always wants to stay at rest itself. Okay, don't want to change unless and until it is and exerted by a force on it. Okay, then only it changes. Okay, so when a body is sliding over a inclined plane, okay, it rolls over a plane. Okay, it always wants to roll over. So this is just think about a hypothetical situation where friction is 0. So what happens, this mass continue to roll over unless there is a force which acts upon it to stop it. Otherwise it is just keep on moving. so it don't want to change itself. Okay, this body don't want to change its state. It wants to move always, constantly. Since in the earth, we have to consider real life situation where there is a friction. After some time it will loses all its energy due to friction, or air drag, then the friction, rolling friction, and because of many external factors, it stops after some times. Okay, this is called inertia. Okay, there are some formulas about the inertia. I'll let you know later. So how it can be experienced? Many people, everybody has experienced inertia. So inertia is mainly classified inertia of rest. Okay, so when you are sitting in a car, okay, when you're sitting in a vehicle, what happens when sudden accelerates? Okay, acceleration suddenly happen, your body, you move backwards. When you're sitting in a car, you move backwards. Okay, why this happens? Because your car has moved, okay, but not your body. But body did not move. Because why? Because of inertia. Because of inertia, your body did not move and you moved back. Your upper body falls back. This is due to inertial effect. Okay, then inertia of direction. So the same thing. So when you are moving in a car in a straight line, okay, now moving in a car in the straight line, suddenly it happened to take a left turn. What happens? You sitting in the car, actually due to inertia you will be moving straight, but your car has moved to the left. Car moved to left, but your body continues to be in the direction of a straight line. Okay, just keep moving straight. What happens? You fall outwards. When the car takes a left turn, you fall outwards. This is the inertia of direction. One more thing, inertia of motion. This is also you have experienced it. So when you are standing in the BMTC bus and it happened to stop suddenly, okay, what happens? You fall forward. Why? This is because of the inertia. Your foot is resting on the uh, bus, okay, your foot is resting on the bus and your upper body is not resting. Okay, your upper body is not in contact with the bus. So what happens? There is a transfer of momentum. When it suddenly stop, this mm, uh, what do you call this, momentum suddenly stops. Okay, this momentum suddenly becomes zero. At that point of time, your lower, means when this is the point where you are contacted to the bus, also get stopped, but not your upper body. Upper body always is in a movement. So what happens? It falls forward. You fall forward. In a bus, you fall forward due to inertia of movement. This is what happens when you are going in the bus. I think everybody has experienced so far. Okay, and later on we will discuss about the first law of Newton. Okay, thank you.